Whew, good morning from Tuesday of spring break. It is March 15th at 9 a.m. We've already been to Hollywood Studios and back. We rode Tower of Terror because it was the one my daughter wanted to ride this morning. We rode that and got out. It is absolutely insane. I know most people wouldn't be doing what we did because you have park tickets, and so since we're annual pass holders, it didn't feel as bad for us to ride one ride and then get out. We're gonna head over to Disney Springs because the last time we were there, it was a 4-hour wait to get into Gideon's, and so I need some Gideon's cookies. I will say you need a lot of patience if you're coming when crowds are 10 out of 10 on crowd calendars. This is absolutely bananas. I don't know what to say about the crowds. We got up and out by 7 this morning, and it's 9 o'clock, so it's been 2 hours. The Skyliner, oh my goodness. We're staying at Pop Century, and we got to the Skyliner about 7:05, and the line was already back to the pool. They were wrapping people around. And if you were staying at Art of Animation, you had to walk across the bridge and come around to Pop Century and then get in the line. So something to consider if you're staying at Art of Animation, they make the line go through Pop Century as opposed to Art of Animation. So if you're walking across, you have to get behind everybody else that's staying at Pop Century that just walks up to the line. We also were told some misinformation. We called last night because we knew how busy the Skyliner was, and when we went to Hollywood Studios 2 days ago, we were further back in the lines because we were using the Skyliner and not a bus or didn't walk over. And so we tried to take the bus to see because we called last night to the front desk and they said the bus would start running at 7, so we were going to be out there for that. But then when we stopped by, there was no, we didn't see anybody in line and we didn't see buses. So we stopped by the front desk and they said, oh no, the bus isn't running. You have to take the Skyliner. And so that's when we got in the Skyliner line. And typically the Skyliner starts running an hour before park open. But they started running it a little bit earlier than that today because it is so crazy busy. So I think we got in line about 7:08 and we waited a few minutes, and then about 7:10 it started moving, and we were on the Skyliner in about 12 minutes. But then we had to take the Skyliner from Pop Century and the Art of Animation to the main hub at Caribbean Beach, and then we jumped from Caribbean Beach over to Hollywood Studios. And actually there wasn't any, I was expecting there to be really long lines wrapped around at Caribbean Beach, but there weren't any, which was really nice. We just hopped on to the next Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios. But when we got off at Hollywood Studios, holy moly, everybody was already there. I mean, if you are staying at one of the resorts that you can just walk over, holy cow, I would totally do that. Get up and walk if you were here when it's crazy busy, because we've been coming so much that I am just holy cow, I cannot with these crowds. So that's why we just did our one ride that we needed to get done, and we're headed out because I cannot handle the crowds. I don't want to wait an hour to ride Midway Mania or things like that. So I'll post here what the wait times were at before 9 o'clock, so right after, between 8:30 and 9, and the wait times were already skyrocketing at Hollywood Studios. You can see the time stamp on there too to see what time it was and how busy it was already. We do appreciate being on the Skyliner and having a single stroller that we can just roll in, because typically we have our double stroller with us, and we have to break it down to get into the Skyliner. So it was nice just to roll that single stroller in, or if you have a front and back double stroller, you don't have to break it down, but ours is a side-by-side, and so we have to break that down each time we get in the Skyliner, and that was just, it was a little stressful when we have those, but rolling one stroller in with one kid was super nice. Takeaways from today too. Yes, it's nice to have an annual pass and to be able to just do one ride and get out. But yeah, we're hoping to get over to Hollywood Studio, or to get over to Disney Springs this morning so that we can get some of those yummy Gideon's cookies. And yeah, spring break's here, guys. It's crazy. So it is. I can't believe how crazy it is. Pace yourselves, bring water, sunscreen, and have low expectations of getting things done. The people that we talked to in line at the Skyliner this morning said they were on right at 7 to get Rise of the Resistance individual lightning lane, and it was gone in 30 seconds. Like, they were in it, had a checkout time for 1 o'clock, and by the time, 1 o'clock, and she said by the time she went to hit accept and get it, it was already gone. So it sold out so fast, and I'm glad we weren't trying for that. I will say Lightning Lane at Magic Kingdom yesterday was good. I'll have to talk about that and some of our adventures yesterday at Lightning Lane at Magic Kingdom. But yeah, be safe, be kind, and have some patience. Good luck if you're doing Disney this week or in the next couple of weeks at Hollywood or at spring break time. It's just it's busy. There's no getting around it. It is busy. Have a good day.